since this is episode 35 of Dragon Ball. I beat Final Fantasy VII, and I want to be honest with you, I was a little disappointed. It was just too short. Square Enix complained too much for something so little. I think that they lost a lot of money during the halfway through them firing all the team, and I mean, it's good, but it's too short. Way too short. A modern game nowadays could create the same thing for on a quarter of the budget. I mean, look at like for instance, like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was longer than that, but it was also very short too. So I don't know. Maybe these big budget games, what they're finding out. I need to fish now though. Let's catch some fish.
All right.
Cool thing is I might play it again when sit well, like big guy right there. Not the one we need though. Once they fixed it up a little bit, because there is a hard mode and you get double the XP.
Well.
So you can like lead out all the mana and stuff like that, and I'm assuming that they're trying to bank on that you'll keep doing it over and over again. So when you finally get to the open world, which that's why I was disappointed because it didn't give me the open world. I was just like, that was such a disappointment. I could see if they gave us the open world, and then they were just like, oh yeah, sorry, we need to add a story and all the rest of this stuff, you know, and a few other things. We totally understand. Like I'd be like, oh yeah, I get that. You gave me a sandbox game. That's not a sandbox game. I mean, it makes this game seem innocent. Like, for as far as like the portion of a sandbox where you're just like, oh wow. It's like this one's decent, but it's not the world's best, you know. So.
All right.
Perfect. Just the little fella we need.
Hey, that went pretty well.
Score.
All right. Look at the size of this thing.
Thanks. Yep.
Eh.
Yep.
Let's see here. That's funny. She thinks his head's like a Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And this dialogue, I wish I could like have it like talk, because it would be so much more entertaining. I feel like as a stream game, like that's one of the elements this game lacks. Where it's like it definitely does have a decent mechanics nowadays, since they've kind of hauled it over, and a lot of the boss fights that were having the issues kind of got fixed over and they addressed and they talked about in the patch notes. So cool. Score. She's not really a fighter, but she probably has some points like with her dad and stuff. Alright, so where are we headed to now? The Great Saiyaman, they say. Well, let's stop by Korin's tower. We gotta get some sensu beans.
Hey.
Hey, Korin. Nice. 1 bean per year. Alright, time to go to the west side of the city. See what we can't find. Man, the Universal Tournament is going to be great. I'm really hoping that they show a little bit of Goku's side. Because there's an underground tournament that goes on right before this too, which is really tight. Because Nappa comes back randomly. They play it right. This should be really good.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, that's Launch, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But she hasn't sneezed, so she hasn't gone all.
What's she doing
Rawr,
over
rawr.
there?
She's doing her thing.
Are you
dude.
okay?
Oh, and you are?
It's me, Gohan.
Oh, Gohan! What's up? Why are you wearing that outfit?
No one likes it except for
It's
him.
kind of hard to explain.
It's
Just
great.
think of me as a defender of justice.
Oh, hit Gohan.
A defender of justice, you say?
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I like how he's like, well, anyway, I finally hit puberty.
Oh, right. Yes. I've kind of got a little problem here. I was hoping to get some advice from Bulma. Maybe she could help.
She's still trying to get after Tien.
But it looks like she's not here right now.
What's your issue?
I'm not sure if I should wait for her to come back or not. What do you think?
I see. Well, maybe I could help you.
There you go.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Would you, if you don't mind?
Of course. I actually wanted to talk to Bulma about something, but seeing as she's gone, I'm free. The Great Saiyaman, defender of justice, will do whatever he can to assist you.
Oh, brother.
Oh, how perfect! A defender of justice such as yourself is just what I need right now.
The lip sync is not as bad as it used to be, but it's still off. That's so great.
So, Tien asked me to look after his farm while he's away training. You know, doing chores and whatnot.
Unless they really don't care because it's like in a Japanese import and they're just like, yeah, it's whatever for us.
Some monsters showed up on the farm and started to attack the village nearby. It was awful.
That's not good. So, you just need me to defeat those monsters?
Oh, that'd be a nice warm-up.
Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Look, here's where the village is located.
Well, hopefully it's a new area. Probably not, though.
Got it. I'll head over there right away. You should be safe as long as you stay here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unless she
To save the
sneezes,
village.
and then that monster should be the one that's worried. As dainty and cute as she is, the minute she does that, she's a tank.
So, Tien asked Launch to look after his farm, huh? Huh. I didn't know those two were so close.
Dum dum dum. Oh right, his farm's near Goku's.
Wait, I remember Launch transforming into a really scary version of herself whenever she sneezes. Probably shouldn't have left her on her own. I hope she's okay.
Well, you shouldn't have kicked up dust when you left her on her own. Gohan. Next time, just have a little, A little bit more of a elegant
This'll be a
takeoff.
cinch.
Free XP.
This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch.
Oh, this is just too easy.
This'll be a cinch.
Alright, that's enough.
Should be right around here.
All right. Ah! The monsters are back!
Oh no!
Someone help us!
Watch them just be dogs or something. How they're
All
like
right, monsters,
adorably
where are you?
hilarious. Oh, they're Saiyaman.
That's one
Oh
of those
no, sorry.
creatures. Your
They're-
village attacking days are
they're not
over,
his own
evil
people.
fiends.
Saiyaman.
I am the vanquisher of all evil.
Okay, why does he have to do that?
The defender of justice, the great Saiyaman.
Nailed it.
Yeah, but they probably really got confused. Leave the Cybermen alone. Cybermen.
Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff. Taste the power of justice. You creatures don't belong here.
This game's great. Took me a second to get
All right,
used to the
that
controls
should be
again.
all of them.
Thank you, stranger. How could we ever repay you?
I don't know.
Ha ha ha! It was all in a day's work for the great Saiyaman.
Where are the little freaks?
Launch? If you're looking for the monsters, they're not
See,
here.
told
I took
you.
care of them.
What? So I'm too late, huh? Man, I was hoping to mess them up real good.
Now, they're too dangerous for you to fight. One of them actually killed Yamcha a long time ago.
Oh dear gosh.
Whatever. Looks like those things caused you some trouble. That's for sure.
Well, I'm fine, but I think a lot of the villagers are hurt.
Yeah, those things made a mess of our supplies and businesses.
Ah, that reminds me. I found some vegetables when I took care of the monsters.
Those are probably from Tien's farm. Heh, you know he likes farming. Hold up a sec. Achoo!
Oh cool, he gets to see her transform.
Oh my, where am I?
Launch?
Oh, those are some rather tasty-looking vegetables. Well, if you don't mind, I could use them to make something delicious and nutritious for everyone.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
What do you say?
That'd be great. We'll need the energy to rebuild everything those monsters destroyed.
I'll go pick some more vegetables from Tien's farm then. Gohan, would you mind helping me? We can get them cooking in no time.
Oh, hey, what's up, memes?
Oh, sure
That's
thing.
so far so good. I just started.
Who is this
I ended up eating and then having to like do a
I'm the
few other
great
things, and
Saiyaman.
so I got started right now. How's working, man?
Oops, that's right.
Oh, man! Your cooking's the best! Yeah, the veggies were super fresh.
She does rank very high on cooking.
This stuff would be a huge hit at my restaurant launch. It's the best I've ever tasted.
I'm so glad you feel that
Do
way.
we get a recipe out of this? Because I would love if we get a recipe out of this.
I'd love for the dishes I make with Tien's vegetables to be enjoyed by others at a real restaurant.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I need to find a way to talk about it with the other me, though.
Yeah, about that. That's all you.
Maybe you could do that some other time.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm off.
Okay. Thank you again for your help, Mr. Great Saiyaman.
It's like the only time he's ever been thanked where someone didn't giggle after, you know, they said something like that.
Bulma should have been back by now. I need to get to Capsule Corporation.
Well, you can see the part of the mountains messed up over there. The scaling. Wonder if we go. Yeah, so the shadowing. Interesting. Anyways, let's go see Bulma. Oh, neat. I guess old school work's always kind of good sometimes. It's like that, what is it? A gym-styled work to get paid out to do, which is pretty cool. This game's pretty good so far. I like it. I've gone through Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, and the Cell Saga, and now I just recently cracked into the Buu Saga before like Final Fantasy came out, and I was really digging it. The only thing that's like a bummer about this game that there's very few mechanical errors, which is nice. They kind of fixed a lot since it's 1.06 over the 1.01 that they launched with.
You here to
but
see my
they're
mom?
the way that they encode their graphics is really hard for a lot of
Sure am.
graphical
Is she here by chance?
encoding. It's really difficult for my Threadripper to kind of like take down the style that it's doing.
Yep,
It's
sure
really
is.
odd,
Come on
but
in.
sometimes like the processor itself, the engine that they're pushing out there with the color shell shade, kind of like with Borderlands, it's way too powerful either for the system, or it's just too powerful because they designed it on a computer and then ported it over. So
Wow.
it's
You're
like
going to
it
enter the
freezes
next
sometimes. You'll
world
see it like where the
tournament?
dinosaur kind of does this thing, and then you see like when it loads and it does this freeze, and then like I'll see my encoder, it'll like lock an encoder error,
Why?
which isn't bad, but it's just telling me like, hey, there's a whole bunch of scenes that aren't really moving and I don't know what the hell to do here.
You see, one of my classmates is Mr. Satan's daughter.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
Fidel.
Satan?
Everyone loves Mr. Satan.
You mean that blowhard who embarrassed himself in the fight with
Hey,
Cell?
don't you dare talk about Mr. Satan about that, Bulma. He would whoop Vegeta in a heartbeat if he wanted to.
The world martial arts
That's
champion
the champ.
has a daughter and she's your classmate?
Future wife.
Yeah, she's a good person. And tough, too.
Oh, Andrew,
She helped me
dude,
fight off some
cousin,
bad
what's
guys
going
in
down?
town.
Give me 1 second, memes, when this catches up on YouTube. I haven't seen this guy in days. What's going on, man? Oh, wanted to show some love. Always appreciate that, Andrew. You're a good guy, man. Enjoying the game and the stream. Well, great that you're here and you're enjoying this. It's a great classic.
Unfortunately,
How you been,
she
man? How's
figured out who
life
I
in
am.
like your
I guess my voice
neck of the
gave me
woods with all
away.
this crazy stuff happening? I know we haven't talked in a good second, but you'll be seeing
told
me
me
stream a lot more.
she's gonna
like
tell everyone
I
I'm the
was
great
doing essential
Saiyaman
work
if I don't
to
win
catch
the
you up in my life, and then like some kind of like weird shit happened with like some people trying to mess with my grandmother, and luckily I live like right next door to her, like right across the street, which is really cool. So like I just been taking time off, and like I even caught another person last night trying to come on my property, and like I caught him on camera. So it's just been like really weird because people aren't at work. So luckily my job just gave me a leave of absence, and like I'm just been kind of doing this and just like rearrange my sleep schedules and been keeping an eye on her, and just been taking care of my elders and my family and making sure that they're good in this time. And I'll probably end up going back to work around like maybe May or June, give or take. Just depends on like when California pushes forward getting everyone back to work, because I feel like that's going to be the mill break right there. It's when everyone's back to work, they're not bored as shit, they're tired when they get home, they're not going to go out and go do dumb shit because they have a whole bunch of energy and they're like, you know, hurting for money. I hate to say it that way. I'm not condoning thieves and stuff like that, because it was really frightening to see one of the videos of like my grandmother's house where like some dude was like with a stick trying to poke inside of the freaking like her like screening, and I was really pissed off when I saw it, but luckily we got it on camera. We got the cops involved, and they kind of staked it out for a night or two, but then they had to do their own thing because like all this stuff's crazy. They can't afford putting people out there all the damn time, so we've been just keeping an eye on it. And like the fact that this other guy came last night makes me think that other people are just kind of finally coming back to the neighborhood because they got quiet. So like I mentioned, when everyone goes back to work, I'm pretty sure it should like be less insane, like what you mean, where it's like super freaking like things. And I'm glad she's all right too, man. Like that's I appreciate that, Andrew, on Facebook. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, memes and others. So yeah, that's been my life in a nutshell, honestly. But it's been all good stuff. Like luckily I just been there for her, and she's been happy with it. I've been getting her like groceries and stuff, making sure she's been like staying inside. She's like 80 like 3, you know, so like she's the people in this ratio where like this world weirdness it affects in that situation. So just been playing it safe.
Spiffy, right?
But it's kind of cool that I have this career that I could fall back onto, so I could like kind of like stream like, and it's not really a vacation at all. It's more of like, you know, 2 other jobs that I'm running because I'm taking care of family and then doing this, and then I have to produce this as a job in order to get income, because it's like my other job's not gonna pay me for taking time off. They're like, yeah, you can leave and come back, but we're not gonna pay you. Like, it'd be sweet, but I'm not gonna ask him that. That'd be rude. There's Vegeta. Oh man, that sucks. Your store's on high alert for theft. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Everyone's getting pretty like ballsy nowadays, but that's because no one has money. And like I said, I don't condone it, but I understand. I can see where this craziness is coming from. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Until the government gives everyone a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
They made a joke about that on the news today. They're like, oh yeah, we could just give every single person in America $1 million. It'd only cost us like $38 trillion. And I was just like well, what's another few $1 trillion at this rate? I think everyone would be happy. Hey, let's be real here. If they gave every American $1 million, how should I say, every tax-paying American, I should say, because I didn't really like in America or like California where they were trying to give illegal immigrants that were here that weren't paying taxes money. I was like, no, if they're paying taxes and they're paying into the states, then they're being part of the contributing point. But I don't think that they should get money just as a handout. Like, they're not Americans. I hate to say it that way, but it's just kind of the way like it is. If you're not paying into the infrastructure, you've been mooching off the infrastructure for the longest time. But I do understand that this is a world effort and we need to help everyone. So it's like I was like a little disheartened, but at the same time I was just like, you know what, it is helping someone, and that might be the difference between them and being in my backyard stealing something. So I'm like, whatevs, you know, balances. I got my check, I got my stimulus check. And no, I'm sorry, not 38, 338 trillion dollars.
That's my dad's
like that
voice.
would like we'd have to go into one pedillion, I think is what we would be going into next year. A pedillionaire, I think is what's going on, because it's peta. Peta's the next step, because we go into Terra, and then the Terra goes to peta, if I remember correct, for the next stepping in like numerical points and the way it rolls out to. The last one's a Google. You're a Google there. But that's a lot of numbers. That's an insane amount.
King Kai is helping me reach all of
I
you
wish.
from other
38
worlds.
trillion would not be that bad at that point in time. I'd be like, screw it. Screw all the small businesses and everyone else. Give everyone $1 million. Because you know what would happen? Everyone would spend it. Let's be real here. If no one had that much money in their lifetime, they would buy everything they ever wanted to. The next time they had an EPS report and a freaking economist like freaking today, all skyrockets of stock market would go up. I would just be investing in the market, like $500,000 in the market. What can we buy today?
For a dead guy.
Oh yeah, Goku's back.
Right.
And then let's see here, memes on YouTube, which is another cool community member I came across through Borderlands, Andrew, if you're wondering, on Facebook.
Really enter
I'm chiming in with it. And then let's see here, the whole quarantine got the people acting. My mom, oh man, I'm so sorry, memes. Is she okay? She got robbed? Yeah, that sucks, man.
Definitely.
Like, I hope nothing
Fortune
really
teller
bad
Mama's
happened
gonna
from
let
that. That
me
would
come
suck.
back for an entire day.
I mean, like I said, I'm not condoning what people are doing, but this is just a really scary time where it's like I really don't feel comfortable with my 83-year-old grandma like alone. I mean, it'd be different if my grandfather was still alive, or like my dad wasn't working all the time, you know. So it's like,
You and Vegeta are gonna enter,
I
right?
don't know. I'm in a really nice
And I'm
zone
in
right now,
too.
and quite frankly, I can do this and reach out to other people and hopefully make a positive effect in their life. So
All
yeah,
right.
dude, seriously, that $500,000 in stocks, Andrew, would be like, I'd be a billionaire overnight. Just because it would be like the next first quarter of expense, they'd be like, everyone bought a Tesla truck. Be like, we don't even use it. We just use the remote control feature. Like, seriously, I could see people doing that, racing for their like freaking Tesla cars with big remote controls and like, you know, betting and stuff like that.
Better be prepared.
Vegas would be one. Oh man, that would be a party. But I don't know, like now, like I guess they're opening up in May. What is it?
Same
Win
here,
is
Vegeta.
opening up in May. I heard they're like, we're ready. We're our cleaning standards and what we're gonna do. I'm like, well, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, you're just gonna have like
Alright,
a
guys,
germ-free
see you at the
zone in
World
one thing? Because I'm like, you're allowing people to smoke in an area, and then that also proves how unventilated it is in Vegas. I've been to Vegas. I know what happens when I go there. Typically, I end up smoking a cigarette just because eventually I'm like, well, whatever. You're breathing it all the damn time, anyways. Walking through the casino, it's crazy.
Krillin, and the others.
But I'm really excited to see, like, right now is a great time to buy in for the market. Like, for the next week or two, it's going to be a really good, like, dive in, just because,
should
like,
be
there's going to be a lot of
interesting.
turmoil as expense reports come up in the first quarters.
Oh. Vegeta.
Dude,
you
he
need to wear
really
a
looks so
costume like
goofy.
this to hide
Like,
your
swear, Gohan, you need to take that helmet off, dog, and that, like, do-rag. Your dad
no
would be,
need
like,
to hide
like,
who
where's
I
the
am.
old school classic?
All right, I'm off to go tell everyone.
Oh yeah, and then Andrew from Facebook says, "What's up, memes?" on YouTube. Yeah, he like joined the network about like I want to say like 4 or 5 days ago. He watched one of the Borderlands videos. So, and then tomorrow, oh yeah, memes. I'll be doing a Borderlands stream with my buddies. We'll be doing the DLC. So that should be fun. A whole bunch of us have gotten together. We've just been like stomping through it. Let's see here. All right, so where? Oh, there's a lot of side missions right now, and those side missions typically do result into a lot of XP. So, is it you? Oh, it's Trunks. What do you need, little buddy?
Hey,
Hi!
Oh, nice, dude. How is Jump Force? I heard so many good things about that game. Are we gonna fight Trunks? I mean, he probably is ridiculously powerful because his father probably beats him. He gets away with it because it's Vegeta.
Yay!
He's like, look how excited he is. He's like, let's fight. Oh, dude, cool. Ooh, I freaking love that. Like, cause like Oob is like one of those characters that's not really explored until you get into GT because he's the opposite of Boo, and it's literally in his name. That's why I liked Oob. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. And then Meme says, "What's back up to you, Andrew?" And then let's see here. His comments come in around the world. Oh, nice. A single play. So do they have like a story with that? Like kind of like Not Ultimate Alliance. Ultimate Alliance is amazing. I love that game. What am I thinking of right now? It's like the Justice League game. Rats. Something infamous or something like that. But it's the Justice League thing where everyone's fighting, and then like there's like some story that goes with it too. Apparently, as you kind of like beat through like these really cool freaking like little mini episodes. Where did he go? Oh man, this is gonna bother me now that I can't figure out what the heck it was called. Cool thing is if I finish this game later tonight or tomorrow, then I can start another game too that I've been wanting to play, which is A Plague's Tale. I mean, definitely an interesting theme for what's going on in today's society, but it's in a really an Academy Award-winning styled game, so it's like indie, like if you can kind of like imagine. But it's just about the plague back in the day in the 1600s, and about a mom and a son and their experience to survival in it. And I was like, dude, that sounds so badass, because it's like story driven. It's not like really crazy mechanics. It's just you kind of like go around. Let's see here, what DLC? Oh, the Handsome Jack's Casino, so the first one. I was getting into a little bit of fighting right here. I haven't gotten into the second one yet. We're working our way up there, so we're hoping maybe tomorrow we might be able to finish it. Little bugger thought he could finish it. Oh, okay, I was trying to be all tricky.
As I thought you'd be.
Damn, Gohan is just so good. Let's see here, Andrew. Yeah, the story mode is basically the anime characters and all the evil. Oh, that is actually a really good story. Actually, that sounds really decent.
This will be a cinch.
Now I need to ring around over here to this mission. Is that Nappa? No, that's Trunks.
This will be a cinch.
Hold on, let me mess these guys up real quick. Get some easy XP. Oh, he wimped out. He saw his friend die. He was like, no, I'm out, tap out. Damn, Trunks, did you just beat up that dinosaur? Dino crime right here. By the way, I heard they're remaking Dinosphere. Or Dino Crisis. Dinosphere was a ride back in my childhood. It was a cool ride though. I'm thinking about this dinosaur over here. But Dino Crisis was an amazing game. Apparently they're supposed to be remaking with Capcom. DQ. Oh, that nice. They really went into the lore. I really need to read the comics of like Dragon Ball. What if they have it on like what is it? Amazon, like the Fire. That'd be interesting as heck to read on like an actual like little Kindle. Wow, okay, dude. Alright, this should be Dunzo.
Here it goes!
I was just waiting for him to get close enough. Like, I got you, kid. Kid's got moxie, though. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's more DLCs coming out in, like, the fall. That's cool. Oh, no worries, Memes. You have a very nice night, man. Have a nice rest, and I'll see you later. Nice kicking with you, brother. Let's catch us up to you.
What? All right.
Yay!
That dialogue just leaves so much to luster after. It's just like, damn it. Oh man, oh well. At least it's a laughable thing, you know? Not like a Sephiroth like last match where you're just like, no! I beat Final Fantasy VII, Andrew, and like one of the community members is like watching me like go aggro because like at the very end, because I remember, if I remember correct, it's supposed to be like the first time you fight Sephiroth as you're leaving Midgar. I think you're supposed to purposely like lose, and that's like when Cloud like passes out and goes into the coma and Zack takes over for a split second. If I remember correct, that was like one of the bigger major portions of the stories when you switch discs for the first time. Got it. But yeah, that was an interesting game. Like, I liked it, but apparently like my game completely froze. It just wouldn't lock on, and I played it again and I beat it, and I was just like, yo, screw you stupid software engineers.
This would be a cinch.
Okay, this is a great example. You see that dino right there? That's where you can tell that the graphics are manipulating them. The farther you get away from it, you'll start to see it like start to jitter.
This will be a cinch.
Usually happens right after you stop looking at it. Got him. Thought you were clever what you do. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's just kind of like jittering. Their open world's too big. Oh, okay. I think we might be done here. Let's go check this village out. See what's up. Oh yeah, that'd be great, man. That'd be really cool. I might be like in like chat with a lot of my buddies, which will be hilarious because you'll hear the other side of like what's my group of friends. They're pretty rambunctious, but they're cool. Seems like they've been scoring pretty high with my community members, which is pretty cool.
Maybe I'll just admire the view.
Mike, my friend, he's like the one I damn near almost need a bleep sensor for though. Like that'd be hilarious. Like the one time I have to like censor something on my stream, I'm just like, oh crap. Chaozu, what's up with it?
Right.
Gotcha.
Tien, does he have Kai? Of course he's got Kai. Dude, so what game are you excited about coming out? And when? Like, Chaozu's neck looks like it's about to rip its head off. Like he's some porcelain doll that's about to, like, turn around in some weird-ass, like, ring movie. Because, like, right now, The Last of Us is the next game on my marker list to cross off. Because I don't know if I'm going to get into Final Fantasy for a split second. I think I'm kind of done with it. Especially after beating it and like not being really happy with it, because I have a feeling what they're trying to do is they're splitting it up into like, I thought it was supposed to be 2 segments because everyone got pissed off and was like, we don't want saga episodic, we want just like 1. And then they were like, we can't afford that. And I was I don't feel like they produced the amount of money that would justify $60 for content in this round. So it's like I was kind of hoping to get to the open world, and I didn't. It's like, ah, you short sold me. I was hoping to get to the gold saucer. That's basically what it was. Is they just didn't like have the engine for the open world built. They screwed themselves. Oh man, RDR2 is great, man. That's like what you've been doing, like the side quests, or you just been redoing like the story mission?
Oh, wow!
All right.
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
You know, in every other mystery, when they split up, that's when everything goes south. I'll put that out there.
Hey!
They just gotta get 10 deer? Oh, this is a damn near like safari zone.
There we go.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Man, you're in for a treat. That game's freaking amazing, and yes, that will take up at least about a month to 2 months of your time because the game itself is just so ridiculously good. Like Red Dead, that's a game that justifies $60 and then some. I'd like to think that the multiplayer itself is like its own game. I just wanted them like single player because the game's amazing.
Thank you kindly.
But we'll see. I know Square Enix needs the money, but oh, 5,000 zenny, heck yeah. And high quality carrots. We'll be seeing 2020 for days. Making it rain.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
No.
Indeed.
Nice, man. You should enjoy it. You'll have to tell me what ending you end up getting, like, because there's so many choices in that game, which is really great.
You.
Red Dead Redemption.
Aww.
Indeed.
Yep.
Indeed.
Gotcha. Thanks.
No.
Yep.
Hi.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Give me an emblem. No?
Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff.
Wow. What do you know about that high grade stuff? It being still April 20th there, Gohan. There's something your mom's gonna be worried about you not studying with? What are you doing with that middle page that's been missing? Anyways, enough scolding, like hilariously, an anime character. I definitely endorse that. You'll love the game even more because you'll end up missing something and seeing something brand new. That's what I like about Red Dead, is there's a million and one ways to play that game. And I still, like, when I'm playing it again, I'm just as enthralled in playing it the first time, if not more, the second time. So, and it's also a really good community game for me. Like, everyone in my Facebook typically like is a big fan of me playing that. So I try to mix it in there here and there. I've been on my pursuit of the good ending.
This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch.
Alright, let's just stop scamming for XP. Coming in for a landing. Thought you could sneak up on me, you little devil. Oh, whoa, what are you guys doing out here? Yeah, no worries. You take it easy, Andrew. I'll see you later, man.
Hey now. Wait a minute!
Wait a second.
Huh?
The Great Saiyaman!
I like how
What?
they make that the caption, at least. The Great Saiyan Man.
Okay.
Let me make sure it works at least. You were saying?
Thanks.
No.
Hi.
Hey, Videl. She's not gonna be happy about this.
Hey. Yoo-hoo. Hey.
Right.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Hey. What's up? Wow.
Well, it's just...
He doesn't even have a helmet on. He's in do-rag mode. But it's man in mystery mode. It's okay. Go on. You'll learn about it later.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Oh, come on!
This'll be a cinch.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what this is all about.
Hey! Sure.
Well, it's just...
Yeah, you don't understand. It means something to a girl.
Go for it!
Right. Time to prove myself. Check it out. All right. Looking good. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, I forgot. Opposite side of the road is Japan.
Gotta stay focused.
In America, it's on the other side.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotta stay focused. Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotta stay focused. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at all those stone arches. Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotta stay focused.
Oh, this should be fun.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotta stay focused. All right, that was fun. Here we go. What?
Sure. Hey! Huh? Oh. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yo!
Hi! Yep.
Oh, nice.
What? Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Huh?
I laughed first, damn it.
Okay.
You're not getting a single hit off me.
So you say. Single. Hit. That's the game, son. One out of the park. Like in the park is the world.
Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, that was a lot of experience. That was really worth it.
Yep.
What?
Hey.
So that's all she wanted. You can drive me places, take me on a date, and you play sports. That was her provocative of what she needs in a man.
No.
Okay, Vidal. I can definitely see why the scholar over here is like, yeah, I kind of need a little bit more in a woman.
Huh?
And that's standing right next to you, because she's a scholar. She fights. She's self-dependent. No offense, Vidal. You're a nice girl, but you're not Gohan's type, neither mine, so.
Hey!
Hi.
What? Hey,
No.
wait a minute!
Run, jump, do something fast.
Well,
What gives?
right.
Hey,
What?
what's up?
Huh?
Yep.
No!
That's funny. That's hella funny. Definitely is. Well, I mean, he is pretty sharp.
What gives?
Mm.
Alright, do we swoop? Oh, there's more sensu beans. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What level is our young Gohan nowadays? He's probably strong enough to beat the crap out of Frieza now. I mean, that did make him a lot more stronger. Alright, Gohan. I'm definitely down to try it. Let me make sure I have enough items though. We're running out there. Get myself in trouble. Perfect. Time to go beat the crap out of Frieza.
First on the list is Krillin. I hope he's at Kame House.
Oh, Krillin, not the one I wanted to see. What I was trying to do is get a, you know, a bonus additive.
All right, I'm here. I wonder if anyone's home. This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch.
You gotta get some little bit of levels right before I go over there. It lasts for 3 minutes, and if I'm in battle during 3 minutes, I'll waste it. That's why doing some of this is really useful. Just farm for some good XP.
Krillin's gonna be shocked when he finds out my dad's. I wonder if Krillin's been keeping up his training.
Frieza should be right around
This will
out
be
here.
a cinch. This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Alright. Beeline it back to our destination now.
This will be a cinch.
I don't catch his breath, you know.
This will be a cinch.
Okay, we seriously have to get over there now.
This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch.
Okay, let me save and then we'll battle. Oh, he's not too bad. He's really close, actually.
This'll be a cinch.
All right, I'll fight you. Here I go!
Oh no, this is where you got it. Okay, now it's done.
Here I go!
Oh, okay, this guy's pretty strong. Not strong enough though. Huh, not even like a level? I thought it would have gotten really close. Only got decent. I think these guys are like level 75. I can't mess with them.
This will be a cinch.
Goku's gonna be there? No way!
Well, now, it's been ages since I've seen him.
The World Tournament, huh? I guess I could enter. Yeah, but if you, Goku, and Vegeta are gonna be in it, then I've got no hope of winning at all.
But it's the point of training, Krillin.
You should still enter. Even 5th place gets a cash reward.
Yep. That could pay for your little girl's
How
tuition.
much cash are we talking?
Oh, well, the champion gets 10 million zenny. 2nd place gets 5 million. 3rd place gets 3. 4th place 2. So 5th place gets 1 million, I guess.
We're entering the tournament, Krillin. Both of us.
Okay.
Mommy and Daddy are going somewhere?
That's right, Marin. Mommy and Daddy are gonna work hard and earn a lot of money.
Hooray! Good luck, Mommy and Daddy!
Right. Daddy's gonna do his best. Hey, don't tell Piccolo, okay? If he enters, then my chances of getting 5th place are shot.
I'm telling Piccolo. Just because you said that.
You know I can't promise that.
Right?
By the way, what's with the super lame getup, huh?
Hey, it's not super lame.
It's lame.
Cool.
It's lame. You're looking like the baby from the Baby Saga. And the Baby Saga was the lame saga. Go on.
You've lost your sense of style, Krillin.
Oh, please don't go there. Don't go there. Buddy.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wow, he was
later.
really offended by that. Because he got Ray-Bans on and worked it into a freaking, like,
Sorry, Krillin.
super outfit.
But I've got to tell Piccolo, too. Better hurry to Kami's lookout.
Oh, wait a minute, there's a side mission here.
Jeez. Hey,
No, they sound like they're in a healthy relationship.
What?
Give me a break.
Huh?
wow.
Sure.
Huh?
Wait, what? Bulma, can you make that for me? Here, gosh. My meals could be prepared for me and I just fed it food and told me what to do. Or I told it what to do. That'd be amazing.
What?
I feel like that'd be any person's dream.
Sure.
Make me a sandwich. Okay. What kind? Tuna. What do you want on it? This. Done. Yes.
Better make this fast.
Frozen rabbit meat? Where the hell do we find frozen rabbit meat? Alright, shrimp, where are you?
I'm running low on energy.
No, you're not. Shut up. The Great Saiyan, man. It's like a great dolphin. He's like Echo.
This will be a cinch.
Really? But so far, this is not a cinch, sir.
This will be a cinch. All right, this way.
Oh, I forgot about her. That girl's super strong.
This will be a cinch. Ooh, this ought to be good. This will be a cinch.
No. What happened to you, Kakarot? Well, this could be. Damn. An error for the new OS for one thing that sucks is that means that like that. I'm curious how much it lost there. Dragon Ball Fantasy. That would be an interesting freaking like topsy-turvy game. Man, what if they did that though? They already did Kingdom Hearts, which is Disney and Final Fantasy. That'd be cool if they did freaking like Dragon Ball Fantasy. Because if I remember correct, I think Disney not too long ago they bought the people that like were Oh, dude, I love that game. I beat that game not too long ago. It was like 50 episodes long, man. That game was freaking so long for me. It was good though. Oh, I do, because I'm part of their beta team, so they always like end up listening to what the hell I say for some weird ass reason. I'm always like, yeah, you did this shit wrong, and then also I'll get like an email, they're like, thanks, and I'm like, oh shit, you actually listen. And from what I did from all my patch note reports, yeah, we're gonna go to the autosave. The autosave's actually not too far from it. It's been doing this, a lot of crash portions of it, so that CES code I'll have to look into it later on, see exactly what that means, diagnose it, and then figure out what's going down. If I'd take a wild guess, it was probably the processor just not digging what's going down with this game, because this game's already kind of like twonky written. Oh, cool. That was not too far from like where we were.
All right.
I just wanted river shrimp. But river shrimp will be near Goku's, and when we transfer over, it'll be fine. But how you guys doing? Mario, Julian, what's going down, guys? How you been? The one thing I liked about Death Stranding when I played it was like this really very interesting spiritual journey, which was a trip. Okay, oh my freaking... Oh, nice, dude. Smash is what's up, man. I got like a Switch not too long ago, and it's been like, anytime I travel, that's been like my like life source of just having fun. It's great stuff. King Kai is always talking to me. I just want river shrimp.
All right.
Nice, there you go. Got your river shrimp. I knew where to go. Now, I don't know where Frozen Bunny will be, but I'm assuming he'll be at the market. Let's bring some stuff to sell.
Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff. Oh, this apple looks extra fresh.
Oh, right on, man. Have you beaten it? I would presume so. That was one of the games that, like, for me, once I started, I stopped playing every other single game and just played that straight. Like, my friends were like, would you please play Borderlands with us? And I was like, no, I'm stranded. And I'm not doing this until I beat this game. Because the story was so good. It was absolutely good. And it was really long, and I like that factor. I mean, I hate to say it, but it puts Final Fantasy VII to shame on length. Like, I mean, you know, good job, Pito. Oh, I didn't want to trigger that, actually. We're gonna walk away from that. My bad. Hey, dude, do you have frozen rabbit? Let me sell some stuff real quick. What do I have a lot of that I don't need? Okay, I think that's plenty. Cashed in. Yeah, that should keep me alive for a good second. Oh right, I totally forgot. I need to get the rabbit meat. Wait, where the hell do they have frozen rabbit meat?
Go back real soon.
And this is the only frozen place, so I guess we can go up here. Check it out, see what's up. Here, rabbit.
This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. All right. This'll be a cinch. This is great. Look at all of this energy. All right. I'm gonna protect. Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff. This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. It must be tough living in a place this cold. All right. Hey.
A memory spot. Cool.
All right.
What's up?
Do you have frozen rabbit?
You looking for something?
Frozen rabbit.
Thanks a bunch.
Hello there. All right.
Feel free to browse. Go back real soon.
I'm confused.
Thank
How
you.
how am I supposed to make the rabbit mill?
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Thank you.
Hello there. See you later.
Oh, maybe I can go talk to him one more time, see if it triggers anything.
Thanks, I guess.
Very well. Later!
Where would frozen rabbit meat be?
This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch. This looks like a great spot to do some fishing.
Jeez.
All right.
Feel free to browse. Come back real soon.
Maybe there'll be rabbits over here. Let's find out. Let's see here. Okay, so it's exactly where I thought it was supposed to be, actually. My first instinct of going to frozen area was right. They're just very elusive.
This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. Hey, this looks like some high-grade stuff. This is incredible. It's giving off a ton of energy. Bet the view is great from the highway. All right. All right. Ooh, this ought to be good. This will be a cinch. This will be a cinch.
How's that sound?
This would cost a fortune if you bought it from a shop. Whoa, this looks like some quality meat. Wow, this would cost a fortune if you bought it from a shop. This will be a cinch. This looks like it's worth something. Wow, this is a rare mineral. This will be a cinch.
There's gotta be an area that these gang rabbits like to kick it in.
This'll be a cinch. All right. This'll be a cinch. This looks like some quality meat. Wow, this would cost a fortune if you bought it from a shop. Okay, I'm beginning to think that they don't exist. This'll be a cinch. This'll be a cinch. This is great. Look at all of this energy. All right. This will be a cinch. All right. This will be a cinch. All right. Driving on the highway seems like it could be a lot of fun. This will be a cinch.
Okay, I'm done with guessing where the hell this is. This is stupid. I know they exist here. Um...
Wow, this is a rare mineral. Wow, this would cost a fortune if you bought it from a shop.
Okay, so now I understand how you get this stupid thing. Another tutorial in the making right now. That's why I saved it right there.
This will be a cinch. Great! Look at all of this energy. This will be a cinch. All right. What's this? All right, this will be a cinch.
Cool. Don't really like how they made that so freaking difficult. At least I figured it out. That's a plus.
Huh? Right.
Huh?
What?
No, you don't get it.
Give me a break.
Yes. Heck yes.
Thanks a bunch. Yeah.
Everyone's putting their best foot forward.
It's seeming like it's gonna crash again. Nice. Wait, why the hell is the camera angle like so fucking ridiculous right now? Finally. This is really... What's going on here, man? This is some ridiculous. I can't even move the controller right now. Piccolo, why don't you go special beam your fucking self in the head? Okay, I'm getting really fucking tired of this shit. Okay, what the fuck, dude? Seriously, stop with the stupid ass camera angles. Hold on, what the fuck is going on with these fucking controls? Because this is really getting annoying as fuck. It's a fucking lock on. Like, seriously, I just want the fucking lock on, and you need to fucking do this shit. See, it's broken. It's literally fucking broken right now. Okay, whatever. Fucking piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but apparently we're watching a battle with fucking Gohan fighting himself in shadows. Congratulations. Games are going crazy right now on fucking systems. To be fair though, Final Fantasy, this might just be the one fucking stupid match that no one's complained about. Yeah, this is horrible. That lock-on system was trash. Trash.com. Any other system would have locked on well. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that one, but hopefully they'll fix it in another update. To be fair though, it did crash, so I mean maybe it's conflicting OS error with the Sony patch, but to be fair, Square Enix has no excuse. Their shit was broken before the game got patched over with the system. So theirs is just shitty. This one actually might have an excuse. But still, that was annoying. Moving on.
I wonder if Piccolo will enter. Who knows? Maybe Dende will too. All right, I'm here. It's been a while. I wonder what Piccolo and the others are up to.
Well, they're gonna laugh when they see your suit.
I see. Well, that sounds interesting.
Oh, it's one of the other weird dialogues where they make you press the button, which sometimes can make you screw the dialogue or make it sound weird. This game can improve by having auto dialogue, all narrative dialogue, and a few other little things. But
type Namekian.
So Gohan, what's with the strange outfit?
Aw, you too, Piccolo. What? You don't think this looks super cool?
You're asking the wrong guy.
All right, I'd better get back.
Right.
Okay, see you later.
I'm sure Mom will be really happy to hear Dad's gonna be back. Even if only for one day.
oh, right on, Mario. I appreciate that. That's a pretty big compliment coming from the world of people that game out there. I'm a variety streamer. I was doing variety back in since I was a kid. When I started streaming, people were like, why don't you pick something? And I was like, I did. It's called variety. And then it caught on. It was really cool. So it was kind of a niche within a niche, and then the niche became mainstream because people were like, I'm done playing the same game over and over again. I was like, yeah, see my point? I'd much rather have a cool community of people that just like gaming that show up because, you know, I'm gaming or what I'm doing, you know, rather than just because, oh, he's playing PUBG.
Goku's
like,
coming
okay,
back from the other world.
I'm sure that's a great game.
Well?
Don't get me wrong, but
How come you didn't tell me sooner? This is great.
great! Goten, you'll finally get to spend a day with your dad!
Huh?
This is true. He finally gets to see his dad.
Oh no, I bet Goku hasn't aged at all, but I look so much older! You don't age there, right?
No. See, Goku has saved, I think, at least 10 years off his life while his wife ages.
So, Mom, do you think it would be okay for me to enter too?
Oh, here we go. Ready?
Champion gets 10 million zenny, and
Rawr.
runner-up gets 5 million.
Wait for it.
10 million zenny?
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm a really big puzzle and story style guy. So like, I love like God of War style games, all these other really great situations.
If you and Goku both win, we'll get 15 million zenny, right?
That's right. Now she's thinking mathematically. Yeah.
Well, that's if
I mean,
we
unless
win.
it's like Death
We can't say
Stranding,
for sure
Mario,
whether we
then I'm
will
pretty
or
sure
not
you could
just yet.
relate to it, where it's just like you kind of grind that game out until it's finished.
What are you talking
But that's
about?
only because
Of
it's an
course you two will
amazingly
win.
long story that's good.
Oh, this must be a blessing from above. All of my father's money was just about to run out.
The Ox King gave you hella money?
So, Goten, want to help your big brother train?
Yeah.
He's just like a little bitty Goku. It's great.
Thanks for waiting, Goten. First, let's start off with a little sparring match.
Okay.
First, I'll turn into a Super Saiyan. Ha! Come at me.
Hey, that's not fair. Can't I go Super Saiyan too?
He should teach him.
Huh?
In fact, I think he does.
Super Saiyan.
Oh, his mom's
I
gonna
don't
kill
think
him.
you're ready for that just yet, Goten.
It's the exception. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, me too. I played that game from when it like
Goten.
came out for almost like a month or two
Whoa.
solid.
Nice.
He did
when
it so
did you
easily.
learn how to do that?
I forget.
Unbelievable. But hey, this works in my favor. Now I've got a better training partner. All right, let's do this.
Who's your favorite character in Death Stranding? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Bring it on. You're a natural. I'm impressed.
Trunks is actually stronger than me. We have fun fighting each other sometimes.
Really? If I'm not careful, you two are gonna leave me in your dust.
That makes sense though. Of course he would fight me, Trunks.
That's enough for now.
Rosenko done. Sam Bridges. Can't go wrong with that character. He's really good.
Yeah.
See, mine, like, Hartman, I
count on you
didn't like
going
until I
Super
knew his
Saiyan,
background
Goten.
story. And then, like, I kind of fell in
you're
love with his
actually
character
helping me
because, like,
out
he
a
was just
ton.
trying to find his
Great job.
family. So it was, like, this really deep interloping point. Not to mention, like, the heart-filled lake. I was like, what the hell? That's so great. Yeah, Higgs was a puppet, though. That was, like, the most interesting thing about it. No spoiler alerts for most people that are watching. They're like, hey, I haven't played Death Stranding.
Hold
yeah,
on a second.
that game is just full
So,
of a lot of
does
plot
that
twists,
mean
which is great.
Trunks can become a Super Saiyan too?
Yeah, of course. He's been training with his dad. Come on,
Yeah,
Gohan.
just like me.
You know, your big brother really had to struggle to become one. Well, anyway, I think that's enough training for everyone today.
Okay.
Oh shit, his baby's mama
Are
is
you
showing
sure
up.
you're not here to ask my Gohan out on a date?
Oh shit. Look at how mad Chi-Chi looks right now. She's like, how dare you take away from his studies? That's exactly what she's thinking. You're gonna be giving up your punani to try to distract him.
I said that's not why I'm here.
Yeah, but Dell just needs to accept it. That she's chasing tail right now.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously, Deadman's story was probably one of the most integrates because you just like start noticing he's like a dabber, and like I was just like, whoa, Sky on Blue. What's going on, dude? How you doing, brother? On YouTube, what's up, brother?
Looks like you found the place pretty easy.
And then like Mario, if you hear me talking to random other people, I host stuff on YouTube, but there's like a huge delay on there because I do 4K for like a live stream.
You promised
So there's like a 45-second delay.
remember?
So I was saying hi to Sky.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course, I'll teach you.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go. She knows that that's how her and, you know, Goku got together, was training.
You'd better not try anything naughty with my Gohan. You hear me?
Oh, shit. She went straight for the jugular. Look at her.
I'd never do anything like that. Ew, no.
Oh, look at her. Look how angry she is.
Well, so much for a simple training session.
This is great. Oh yeah, I guess I do have the mogul on top of my head. Hold on real fast. I actually have a better view of it too. I had it like down here when I was playing Final Fantasy. I like usually theme the background for whatever game I was playing. I have one where there's like Boo and like freaking, what is it, Hercule being carried away with some of the Z fighters. She learned how to fly.
That was incredible. You learned how to float in just one day.
Yeah, well, your little brother's been flying circles around me in the same amount of time.
He's also Saiyan, so don't let it get to your head.
Well, that's because he was able to learn how to control his energy early on in his training. But once you get the hang of that, you'll be up and flying in no time at all. Trust me, you're doing great.
Nice, man. Appreciate it. I overhauled it probably about like
I'll be back tomorrow then.
honestly about a month ago for my community, because I've been wanting to make Facebook more, since there's low lag, like I can talk to people within about 5 to 7 seconds, maybe 14 seconds on a bad day if Facebook has a bad network going on, right, which happens from time to time. But this is where I can actually say hi and someone can say hi and I can kind of converse with them decently, which is nice. So I decided to make it more stream friendly.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Nice layout, chat on there, people that, you know, actually contribute and stuff like that, they actually get recognized on there, because I'm usually a big streamer of just like, hey, just watch, tell your friends. I'm not usually one for telling people to donate to me, because they're donating their time and that's good enough for me. I get paid through ad revenue a lot, like, so I'm pretty chill with that. But for most people that do, like, you know, with the share, you know, the, you know, like stuff of like when they give stars and stuff like that, I figured I might as well go above and beyond since they're going above and beyond for me. And there's a lot of people in my network that do that. They'll just pop in, like, throw stars at me and I'm like, damn, you know I don't like that, but like they're just supporting the streamer and I see what they're doing, so it's like, it's not bad. It just I would prefer them to, you know, get their favorite kicks or something, like, you know, favorite video game, something for themselves, you know.
In a fight.
But I see what it is, you know. They see I'm a nice guy that usually doesn't want their money. I'm not like that streamer that's like, please donate to me. I need money. I'm like, dude, you're doing this for the wrong reason. Streaming is about being yourself, having fun, and playing video games and meeting people along the way. And yes, there is money that comes along with it. That's the career. But if you say, like, I've met a lot of streamers at conventions where there's like, oh yeah, I'm doing it for the money. I'm like, you're doing it for the wrong reason. I'm doing this because I love this. So. But that goes into the whole breed of, if you love what you're doing, you don't work a day in your life. So. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's pick up where we left off yesterday.
Yeah, I don't understand this girl at all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to it, Gohan. Most girls, you won't understand it ever. See, but that's the key. When you start understanding that you don't understand, you start understanding. It's a conundrum, but it works. She's hella strong, and you made her like freaking ridiculously on like freaking like food. Like, that little sexist. She's more than just a badass cook, excuse you.
Don't overdo it, Trunks. You should still get out while you can. 150 times gravity is too much for a kid like you.
Nope, he wants to be like his dad.
Yep, that's what I thought. I better become a Super Saiyan before I get crushed.
What the?
He didn't know if his son could do that. That was great. Right on, man. I appreciate that, Mario. And you keep on keeping. Or I forget what the hell they said in Death Stranding. I probably just butchered that. I want to say it's keep on keeping or keep on going or some shit like that, or keep on trucking. It's been so long since I played that game, and my life's been so warped the last few freaking days.
You've got to be kidding me. He was able to
I know
transform into the Super Saiyan
you know
of
the
legend
sentiment of that.
easily? Trunks.
You should be proud, Vegeta. That's your loins. That's your son.
Can Gohan's little brother also become a Super Saiyan? Tell me.
Yeah.
What is this? Some sort of Super Saiyan bargain sale?
No, Vegeta, what you don't really realize is probably when you have an offspring during the generational points of powers, that is passed on as an heirloom portion through the DNA of the Saiyan. So the stronger the Saiyan is, therefore the stronger the baby will be. Basic genetics, but I don't expect him to understand that.
Damn it! What the hell is this world coming to?
Alright, cool. Keep on keeping on. He is so salty. Like he doesn't like anyone ever catching up with him. He's like, I am the Prince of all Saiyans. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, Vegeta. That boy.
Wow, Fidel's really something else. She's flying like a pro now, and she's only been at it for 10 days. Now that that's taken care of, I can finally get some serious training in with Goten. Not too much longer now until Dad comes back and the tournament starts.
Right. Oh, it's just one battle for this chapter. Okay.
With the tournament fast approaching, each bright-eyed
no, even better.
Participant.
What I wanted. Goku's back. Oh, damn it! I gotta press stuff. Way to take away the illusion.
All of their energy into finishing their training.
All right.
At last, the day had arrived.
Oh, right on, man. That's cool.
The day of the long.
I find the most coolest people that I run into like are usually like streamers. They're usually just established. You're like, yeah, I'm just kicking it, doing my thing.
It's finally the day of the tournament.
That's why I love conventions. I'm so bummed out. All the
to stay
conventions I go to
focused
this
if
year
I
got
wanna win.
canceled. Freaking A, like I was going to Comic-Con, they rolled me over to next year, so I have to wait to 2021 in order to go, but it's all done. Like pretty much I don't have to do anything. It's just I go basically, which is nice. And then what is it? VidCon.
Naturally, I'm
there's no way in hell
looking
that's
forward to the
happening. So
tournament,
YouTube's convention's canceled.
Honestly,
The only convention
more
I have
excited
hope
about
for
seeing my
that's gonna
dad.
happen this year that I'm gonna be
I don't know
super
what
stoked
since
for
I
if it
last
does
saw
is
him.
TwitchCon.
I bet
And that's
he'll be
October.
really
Damn it!
surprised.
An immunity could be built. They could come up with a clean plan. I think they could do it. I think TwitchCon can happen. I'm banking on TwitchCon. So I'm just deprived of my cons this year. That's my thing. I drive. I live in San Francisco-ish area, so I go to LA. And well, you know what though? It is Mario, but for me, think of it this way. So 2021, right? I go to VidCon and I go to all these other places. You have to figure a lot of these people, the world's gonna change, and a lot of people aren't gonna want to go to those places, so they're gonna want to peek in through my stream. When I stream like the live walkarounds of Comic-Con, when I go there, I usually average on YouTube about anywhere from 1,500 to about like 300 people just watching me. So that's probably going to amplify because the whole social media of Zoom and all these other things being utilized as people viewing from their household has become a huge thing now. So I could easily see that being 5,000 people watching me when I go to Comic-Con. So as much as it sucks, don't get me wrong, I would love to go down there and get messed up on Fifth Avenue and just have a good time and talk to some baddies and just have a great time, because that's what it's about. Not always about talking to baddies, but it happens, you know, when you have a good time. Usually baddies are there and they like to have a good time. So when you talk to baddies, you're having a good time, well then, you know, it's a really good time. Not a bad time, even though it's counterproductive. When you say you're hanging out with a baddie, but then, you know, good things happen. But that's the point that I'm getting at. Is, yeah, I know, I'm actually pretty popular more on YouTube. Facebook's kind of like my second. It's in like, it's definitely up there versus like Twitch, which is like, meh, it's okay. But it's mainly, I use that as my networking card. So pretty much a lot of people you see that I'm friends with on Twitch are just like really big streamers that I know personally. So somehow I always end up in the TwitchCon party. I don't know how. I always end up rolling over there. It's always fun as hell. Except for last year, I didn't go. And I'm glad I didn't go because I got caught up with doing something else with my friend. And then I was going to hang out with one of my other friends, Trixie, at a bar. And then she got caught up. And then apparently we both didn't make it. And then like someone poisoned all the fucking alcohol. And I was like, holy shit, Trixie, I'm so glad me and you did not go to that shit, because we could have got poisoned. Like, some girl ended up in the hospital. It was bad. But yeah. But that was on the bartender's freaking fault for serving it. Like, they decided to do it like fast service. So they put all the alcohol lined up and you can just grab and go. And I'm like, dude, these are nerds. Someone is going to be smart enough to figure out to take advantage of this. No offense, I hate to say it, but nerds are really smart. So if there's an evil nerd, then you're really in fucking trouble. So there was an evil nerd there, and that evil nerd plotted and put additives inside those drinks, and someone grabbed them rather than watching someone pour your drink and then drinking it. That's usually how I drink my drink. I don't. Unless there's a really cute girl that I know that's bringing me that drink, or a bartender that's paid to professionally bring that to me, I'm not going to trust that. So. Yeah, me too, man. Like I that was like one of those days where like I woke up the next day when I was going down from like the hotel in San Diego, and I was watching the news with my friend like Abbott, who had came with me, and we were just going like, holy shit, dude, that was pretty messed up. I could have been there. Like, my friend couldn't have got in because I didn't have an extra invite, but like I kind of passed on it because it was my first my friend, it was the first time he had ever been to TwitchCon. And then I kind of wanted to kick it with Trixie, but then she got caught up with something. So it was just one of those things where it's just like dumb luck happened, and it was the best dumb luck ever. So, I mean, not to say I would get poisoned, but I mean, still, I'm just rolling the chances. It's like, you know, playing Russian roulette, 6 chambers. What do you get? But I really like convention life. It's really fun, especially Comic-Cons. They're so much fun. You get to see the new video games that are coming out. Like, I was super stoked since PlayStation 5 was dropping. They were probably gonna have like a really badass exhibit, and like I was gonna be able to cover it because Sony's kind of one of my big things on my YouTube channel. Like, I cover like all their patch notes and stuff like that. Part of the beta team for almost like 2-3 years with them now. So like I've been doing that, and they've been giving the rounds to the UK, the last 2 of them, so I've been waiting for them to slide me another invitation pretty soon. I'm assuming 8.0 will probably be something that rolls out during the summer. It'll be the last patch point before they jump over to an 8.5 or a 1.0 for PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So now we gotta clear those damn robots out?
Thank you very much. All right.
Oh, I guess I gotta meet you on your level. Yeah, you know, honestly, like, that's like where you go to those conventions if you want to network with people. That's usually what I go there for. It's primarily to network, learn new resources and new techniques in order to, I guess, advance my career in that situation of like streaming. So it's like more of like a network seminar for me, like a business thing, which is kind of cool. And I'm a social butterfly, if you couldn't tell. Like, so I absolutely love talking to new people, meeting new people, and like, yeah, there happens to be a lot of partying that happens to happen at these conventions. So that's another element of mine that I swim pretty easily in.
I can't believe it! Hi.
Team remembers Goku. But I mean, who couldn't after the tournament that happened in Dragon Ball, the original series? Dang, we got some really good community pieces. Oh, cool. Looks like when Goku's like almost a little bit more grown up.
Let's see. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I need to make sure I'm prepared.
I mean, do I have to go to Master Roshi's? I'm confused now. How do I start these supposed missions? Yeah, same here. So you'd actually probably like it there a lot, because that's one of the cool things I like about like Twitch cons and VidCons. You never really meet someone that's really like ridiculous. I mean, you can,
I wonder if anyone's
but
home.
a majority of people are just there like you and I. They're just like, hey man, what's
Very
up?
well.
How are you?
Later!
It's good stuff. At least from my experiences that I've had. Okay, I don't get it. Master Roshi's training. Cover Car Obama. I'm calling Boulder Dash. I'm out, son. We're doing this mission. We're doing the World's Tournament. Besides, I have a time machine. I can come back to this later on. They did that as a DLC. It's fine. Oh, right on. I appreciate that. And right back at you. That's game recognizing game. Though I do think it was really funny, like the very beginning of that game was very, it was kind of brutal on certain things, like in the mechanics that they had, but they hammered it out well. I gotta admit, Hito did a good job.
Something truly special about being able to fight in the World Tournament. It's such an honor. Let's see.
Yeah, all set. It's not my fault those missions didn't pop up.
Oh, there they are.
Because this should air in Bobbity, Bibbity,
Hey, Gohan!
Boo.
Took your sweet time, didn't you?
And I didn't know why I didn't think about this when I was a child.
Sorry about that.
Bibbity Bobbity
Man, this
Bibbity,
place sure
or
is
Bibbity
packed,
Bobbity
huh?
Bibbity Boo. That's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, no
I was just
kidding.
like,
Pretty
why
annoying,
didn't that
huh?
hit me sooner when I was watching the series? Like, it took me as like a grown adult to rewatch it and to play a video game to go, oh shit, that's a nursery rhyme. Oh, Mr. Satan's here, the champ. Sorry.
Look, Mr. Satan's
Everything
here!
else doesn't matter. The champ's here. Champ.
Mr. Satan, huh? Looks like Earth's heroes has shown up at last.
Hello to all my adoring fans around the world. Are you ready?
Not necessarily. Like, probably the funnest thing about me that kept me going with that game was building the roads and building everything else, like, and helping people connect certain things like that. I don't know why I love crap like that. That's like
Piccolo.
if you give me a
Have you seen
game
my
that
dad
builds
anywhere?
and like I'm able to like do simulation like
No,
Tropico
no
for
sign of him
instance.
yet.
I could literally like
Gohan,
lose myself for
have to
8
ask,
freaking
are you
hours
really going to
and
wear
not get
that?
antsy with streaming. I've done that before where I was like looked over and I was like, holy shit,
could
I
be
played this
taking
game for
Goku
8
so long?
hours.
Maybe he's already in the waiting room.
Chi-Chi, you do look old. I'm sorry, she'd probably beat me up if she said that. Goku, you look the same.
Hey, guys!
The evil wizard Babidi's machinations.
Goku!
Hey! Wow, you guys sure have changed a bunch.
Uh-oh, he's about to get his butt beat.
How have you all been?
Oh my gosh. Mario, you need to venture to my YouTube channel because I literally have like almost 300 episodes of me playing No Man's Sky. I've been playing that game since 2016. Like, off and on, I haven't played it newerly, but I do cover the patch notes, which reminds me, I need to cover the patch that came out 2 days ago. The mech suits was a nice add-on. It's really great. Like, Sean Murray did a great job. I just feel that he kind of got screwed from a lot of like
Wow, you look
corporate people that aren't gamers that are pushing games out there. Sony had really nothing to do with it. I feel like it was both the board of directors that were pushing out that project.
No need to be shy.
But they've done really good over the years. I mean,
His name's
4 years
Goku,
later
huh?
and they're still pushing
like
content out. That game is amazing.
You've got 24 hours. That's it.
Oh, you heard her.
Tell her, Baba?
Yeah, and that's freaking Roshi's sister. I didn't even know that.
Well, this is as far as we can go. Break a leg out there, guys.
Dude, okay, so you know all the changes then, Mario. You know every single time they do an update, you're literally chancing your base being destroyed, the galaxy rechanging itself. Like, that game, I feel like every time I log on to a new update, I'm like, okay, well, it's a new game. Let's go ahead and go about this again. This is the only game you can, like, literally guarantee when you come back to it again, it's completely different. It's odd as hell, but somehow it's the only game that everyone tolerates to do it too. It looks beautiful on PC though, man. I've seen some RTX like videos of that thing and I'm like, damn, there are some sexy things going on in that game. I think the best thing they could have ever did was do the whole Little Big Planet move and make it like more build and like interface the final multiplayer that they really needed to teach everyone that was there. Because I like how when they said, we actually have it, and then 2 streamers back in the day decided to say, no, your guys are lying, there's no way you could do this. And then they went to the same exact spots and somehow streamed it, and they got busted. Like, Hello Games was like, oh shit, yeah, there's no multiplayer. Yet.
Hello there.
Yeah, well, they did a really great job with, what the hell was it? They finally changed the resolution buff in the last one where you can knock it down some and go back up some. Head to where Trunks is. Oh, Trunks is behind here, maybe? Where the hell's Trunks?
Hello there. See you later.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Shouldn't have bought that, but it's alright. Oh, this one's easy. Here. Let me show you real quick.
Look at all the places we can buy stuff.
If you click this link, this should take you to my live profile. Let's see here. That should hopefully work. I'm hoping. No, dang it. Oh yeah, it did. It totally did. It just took a second. But that should be to my live profile, what I'm doing right now on YouTube.
Yeah, we should buy our mom something.
But yeah, I got tons of videos of No Man's
Let's
Sky
check out
for
what they've got here and
days.
then figure out what to get them. Yeah, let's go.
Also, if you're into Borderlands, I give out like golden keys all the time too.
Hey,
I like to do that for the community members that like play the game, and like it's fun. So everyone's getting loot. Definitely helps out when you're making a new character build. People love it.
Man, I wish we could fight everyone too. Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to beat my brother or Vegeta.
Oh, cool, man. Well, luckily the sources that I get my Borderlands keys from, which is Randy, which is the owner of freaking Borderlands, of Gearbox and everything. He's a really great guy. He's freaking amazing, actually. But freaking like, so he pushes out codes, and then there's another source of a person that pushes out codes for Borderlands 1, 2, prequel, sequel, and then I usually get 3. So I have like almost all the codes and have an archive to like a place that you could probably go into. Like I have a video focused around just like literally endless codes, like that get updated all the time. It's pretty cool. So if you need keys, I definitely have a source.
Uh-oh, I think our moms might be looking for us. They're not gonna let us buy anything if they're angry at us.
I like how they're like the most powerful beings in the universe, and they're scared of their mothers. It's adorable.
I know. We'll say you got lost and that I was looking for you. Yeah, that should work.
That actually would sound very viable.
What? I'm the one that got lost.
Let's be real here, Gotens. You
That's
would
how it's
be.
gotta be. It'll be more believable for me to look for you since I'm older. All right, peace. Hey, that's not fair, Trunks.
He does bring up a valid point, though.
There you are, Goten. I found you. Yeah, sorry. I got separated.
Oh, really? Don't you mean you were both wandering around?
Busted.
What? How'd you know?
Because you just said it right now.
Goten, you just gave us away.
Yep. Now Trunks understands. His mama just says stuff to figure it out.
Goten, it's rude to lie to people.
It really
That's
is.
right, Trunks. You're older and you should know better than this.
And it was all your idea, Trunks.
We're sorry.
Getting that little kid in trouble. His dad's here for one day.
All
How
right, that's
dare
enough
you?
of that. Let's head to the arena.
Right. If we don't hurry, there won't be any seats left. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, he can't
No
really.
more dilly-dallying. You head straight to the arena, you hear me?
All right, he was about to get his butt handed to him. And then David McDonald, what's going down, man? Thanks for the like. I just saw that go up.
Jeez! Look at all these people! Attention,
Well, that's a lot of money, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, for $15 million, I might try to a martial arts tournament.
Like this is the
I might not win,
we've
but I'd try.
Years.
I know a little bit of karate.
Only the best 16 of you will have a chance to compete.
It's all about discipline, though. It's not about fighting.
Since the returning champion, Mr. Satan will automatically be allowed to compete.
Oh, sound
that
the
means only 15
Rastafarian
of you will be advancing. Let's
boat
find out who
horn
that'll be.
things.
To keep things fair, we'll be testing everyone's strength with this punching machine.
The Punchometer 5000,
Those with the
developed
15
after
highest
Goku.
scores will be selected to fight in the tournament.
Punching machine? What the heck is that?
But they're gonna have to
Let's
control
see
their
if any
power.
of you have
That's
what
the
it
funny
takes
thing
to
is because
be
they
our
will completely
champion, Mr.
destroy
Satan's
that
high
shit.
score.
So they have to put it right below Mr. Satan's, which
We're
is hilarious.
expecting some great scores. Now, let's begin the World Tournament Selection Round.
All right, champ. See what you get.
Good thing we did all that training and made it through, huh?
Not like there was any worry there.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe for you, Krillin. No, I'm just joking. Krillin's the strongest man ever. Oh! Yay! It's the Kais. Everyone's scared of them.
Greetings. You must be Goku.
Huh? How do you know who I am?
I've heard of you before. May I shake your hand?
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Just as I'd heard, you have a good spirit.
Huh?
Oh, Goku doesn't know he can read him.
If you'll excuse me.
What? Who the hell was that?
I'm not sure, but, you know, I'm starting to get the feeling that this tournament's not going to be a walk in the park after.
Everyone was just like, this is going to be a normal fight, like every other in-between season that goes
here
wrong.
Looks like a pushover except those two.
And those two.
What's with those guys?
Bibbidi.
They look kind of weird.
Babidi. They're not quite booish, though.
So the World Tournament was finally underway. Most of the Z warriors were spread out across the matches. However, Goku and Vegeta were fatefully paired against each other for the 6th match of the first round.
If I remember correct, in the show, they literally almost destroy the
Krillin
ring.
set the tone for the tournament by making short work of his opponent in the first match.
Dude, seriously.
In the
They
second
were
match,
yoked.com. Like, they were the reason why like people were running out of
enigmatic
eggs in
Shin.
today's standard.
However,
They stole all the eggs for their protein. Don't they know egg whites are the way to go?
What is going on?
Cholesterol free,
Why am I
damn
having
it.
such a heart? This isn't right. Who the hell
Can't
is
read
he?
him because he almost has what's called like it's
You'll
a different
find
style
that
of
out
energy
soon
that they
enough.
haven't gotten into yet.
Let's just enjoy the game.
Godly,
for now.
deity energy. Now he understands who he is.
Count me out.
He instantly knows.
forfeit.
Huh?
He knows who he is.
You forfeit? You're not going to fight anymore?
That's right.
I see. So he's the former guardian of this planet. Perhaps he's realized who I am then.
Well, let's keep things rolling. Time for our 3rd match. Next, it's Videl versus Spopovich.
Oh, right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not
The Grand Kai.
Not what exactly?
you're not the Grand Kai, are you?
I might know a little thing in the DBZ universe. I mean, I kind of have a badge and all, so.
No, I am not.
He's the Supreme Kai.
Oh, see? Tricked you, Piccolo.
The Supreme Kai?
Yeah, and there's one more past that too, doggy.
Please keep that to yourself for now. I don't want others to know just yet.
So, you're even higher than the Grand Kai, who's above the 4 Kais.
Yeah, there's so many freaking Kais, actually, because there's 4 brothers of the
I mean,
Kais, which separate between the
I'd
universes,
heard about gods
which King
above
Kai.
the Kais before, but I didn't know they actually existed.
But they're not gods. Like,
Hey, Piccolo.
they're in a kind of like a
Something
very
wrong?
angelic
Don't tell me that guy's already talking
phase.
trash. You want me
It's
to have a word
complicated.
with him?
Yeah, they do. They actually showed a picture, David McDonald, which I thought was hilarious on like the news the other day, of people trying to get into it, and like
You hear me?
I forgot what famous like zombie film creator basically cued into of, yeah, that looks exactly like a zombie outbreak. Like, it was crazy. I was looking at the picture too, and I was like, holy shit, yeah, besides the missing blood and tattered faces, that looks like people trying to get in like they're zombies.
Vidal was trading blows with the muscle-bound Spopovich in the third match. Though Vidal was a much more capable fighter, she was quickly overpowered by Spopovich's abnormal strength.
No, Vidal! How dare you touch her? Monster.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something seriously off about that guy. Like he's not using his own power.
That monster! You gave it your best!
Why didn't they
out!
show Goku not liking Gohan's
Just
outfit? Because that was the best part of the episode.
No. Wait. I'm not giving up.
That's it. I've had enough. That jerk's going down.
Hey now. Okay, come on, take it easy, Gohan.
He can't stop a Saiyan when he's mad. Kind of what they do best.
That's enough, Spopovich. You've had your fun. We came here for something far more important than this. Hurry up and win the match. Yeah, okay.
Ring out! Spopovich wins the match!
Vidal! Spopovich! You're not gonna get away with this. You hear me?
Oh, he's so angry.
Should I call for a stretcher?
No, I'll carry her myself.
Let me move out of the way real fast. Like, it's all like, should I call? Like, well, if you were going to, you should have already. It's on your property. Legally, that's a liability.
Beat that guy's head in for me.
You got it. If I win my next match, I'll be up against him in the fight after that.
Who are we fighting in
Go
this
on.
match?
I've got some sensu beans.
Thank goodness. Vidal, you're gonna have to trust me on this. But could you eat this bean?
Anything from you. Probably has some mysterious power behind it, right?
Yeah. You should be fine now. But it'd be best for you to take it easy for a while here.
Thank you, Gohan.
Gotta go. Everyone's waiting.
Power of the sensu bean. Like nothing before.
I'm all better! Good luck out there, Gohan!
Gohan found himself facing the mysterious Kibito in the fourth match.
Kibito is freaking powerful as shit. Especially when
Transform
he
into
teams
that
up.
Super Saiyan form of yours. I want to see if you truly have what it takes to help our cause.
Huh? How do you know about Super Saiyans? And what do you mean, help our cause?
You don't know about the
You'll
boot.
find
Tony,
out
what's up,
soon
dude?
enough.
I know, it's been so
First, I
long,
want
man.
to
How's the
see
family?
power of a Super
How are
Saiyan.
things? I'm doing pretty good.
Are you kidding?
But,
I
about
can't
to kick
just
some Kibito
transform
butt.
into a Super Saiyan in front of everyone?
Yeah, you
Can't hear
can.
what they're talking about.
He told Gohan to transform into a Super Saiyan.
Of course, Piccolo already knows. Do it.
Piccolo.
What's up, Piccolo?
Yeah,
You know what's
like
going on?
I like to say, Tony, you're probably about 3 weeks behind where the U.S. is, and we're finally hitting our peak where things are kind of getting like that. Like last night when I was streaming, I caught on like camera like some dude casing my house. Like I went to like go up to get a drink right after, and I was like, wait, why did I miss someone at my front door at 3 in the morning? And there's some dude just like peeking around, looking and stuff. Some guy tried to break into my grandma's house and like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like people, when they don't have work, they go crazy, and they go crazy for toilet paper too. It's really insane. I don't understand it. Shit has literally hit the fan, Tony. But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad your family's doing good, man. We'll get through this. And the cool thing is, I'm home taking care of my grandma now. Like I get to go back to my other day job, like probably in like May or June, kind of like when things calm down. But right now, I'm just focusing on streaming and taking care of her because she's right across the street. So you'll see me streaming a lot more. That's for sure.
All right, I'll transform into a Super Saiyan. Not sure why you'd want me to, though. Why don't I take it one step further?
Oh, you know, I wish I could have did that, Tony, because I probably would have messed with him, because like I would have more than likely made it sound like there was a dog coming out of nowhere and then threw something over in a bush, and then it would have been all on camera, and he would have ran off, and then I would have been able to upload that on my YouTube channel and make money off of his scared, frightened look. See, I think things through. I'm like, damn,
this energy's incredible.
This is interesting, but I can make money off of this. And he has no right to say no because he's on my property. At that point in time, I own all legal rights to it.
You gotta be kidding me!
We're taking that energy. Make sure he doesn't try to escape, Spopovich. Right.
Oh, cool, man. I'm really stoked. Can't wait to see you and catch up, man.
Who are you?
That's it. We've got enough energy now. Let's do it.
All right, no one really gets the...
Wait, don't move. Not yet. He'll be fine. Kibito will restore his strength shortly. I intend to follow those two and learn where they're taking Gohan's energy. If you wish to join me, you are more than welcome to do so. I could use your help.
So, what are you gonna do, Goku?
Go. That's where Goku goes. I mean, literally, it's in his name. Goku.
He could really use our help in this.
He's gone crazy. He's always going to the crazy spots. I don't know if that really was what it translates in Japan. It probably totally doesn't mean that at all.
I don't think so, Kakarot.
But in English, it says go.
Did you forget about your match with me?
Oh, damn it, Vegeta.
This isn't the time for that, okay, Vegeta?
Don't blow me off. The actions of that supreme whatever aren't my concern in the slightest. All I care about is settling the score with you once and for all. That's the whole reason I joined this stupid tournament in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny.
I hear ya. It doesn't have to be here, but we'll fight later. I promise, all right?
Idiot. You're only back from Otherworld for 1 day, remember?
Hey, you should come to Otherworld with me. We can fight there.
Let's go.
That's great. Come to the other side with me. Just die again. I'm sure Bulma will really love that. Raising a kid by herself.
Can I really trust you with Gohan?
It'll be fine. After I finish healing him, I will be joining you. I'm sure he'll follow soon thereafter. Damn it.
Hey, what's up, Bat? How you doing on YouTube side, man? How's life? Oh, I beat Final Fantasy, by the way, when this catches up.
So
Was
you've
really
decided
not
to come
happy
then.
with that ending.
Thank you.
Or
I
the
don't think we have much of a
mid-journey
chance
entry.
without your
Like, oh
help.
yeah, we left Midgar. That's how great.
Much of a chance? You mean against those two guys?
No, not those two. They're merely pawns. At the beck and call of an evil wizard.
Well, it's kind of like how like the United States has been rolling it too. We've been doing a lot of subsidiary services where they've been shipping in. You can leave your house, but since I'm an essential worker outside of this job, I have a hall pass. I literally have a letter written from the president of my company that gives me the power to transport myself around at any point in time. So I'm not really like normal America. I basically can do whatever the hell I want for the most part, within reason. I'm not going to do anything stupid. But like what they basically they're doing in the States is like, if you're out and you're out late and you're doing something really dumb, a cop can just pull you over without any reason, just because it's suspect. Why are you out? What are you doing? You're supposed to only be out for essentials. So it's like, it's not illegal. They're not telling you you have to, but they will question you. That's about it. And they're really nice about it for the most part. But for me, like, it hasn't gone to Marshall or Maritime, so like we're cool. Like, it's been really peaceful. In fact, it's actually been less people on the road, and I don't know. It's been kind of a nice look, and especially now that I've been staying home and kind of catching up on projects and taking care of my grandma, it's even been better.
I feel great.
Come with me.
Oh, that's crazy.
I will tell you everything.
I mean, I think that that's a little extreme. I mean, the whole point here is trying to keep people from coughing on people.
Can
because
I come too?
The reality is we're not going to have a
There's
vaccine
so
for at
much I
least
wanna know.
8 months to like 13 months. And the reality, what we need to look into is that we need to have the human immunity build up. And how do we get the human immunity build up? Well, people need to get sick, and well,
let's go.
Spread that cure sickness around to the point where humanity fights back, because humanity is like a virus. That's the way our immune system works. If it's strong, it fights back, consumes it, chronologues it, and beats the shit out of it and passes that along. That's who it is.
So then what were those Spopovich and Yamu guys doing at the tournament?
Oh no, I don't think that, Tony, because like the thing about what a lot of the what they're talking about like this is like people, unless you like have a really bad immune system, or like, you know, you're like in your like 80s, like my grandmother for instance, she's like 85 and she's got a really great immune system and she's good. I mean, she rolls a chance in the high up or the youth and in the situation where it's like they could be carriers and pass it on to someone when getting older.
I can't fly any faster than this.
Oh, so you do fall into that factor where you're at the high risk, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Then yes, you absolutely need to stay inside and watch my streams. That's a doctor's order, damn it. Now you don't have to watch my streams, but you need to stay inside. Because that's where the danger part comes into it, is because if you have an hinderment, that's where it's going to attack or get in directly on top of that. And you guys got hit pretty hard because the UK is so congested compared to like, kind of like we're New York, where we got hit the hardest, but then like in California we're pretty good.
When I heard my dad
Yeah, exactly.
beat him.
I'm pretty sure,
That
you know,
clears things up.
this world's not ready to lose you, Tony.
Good
So,
luck, Gohan.
I'd say just, you know, enjoy your staycation, man. Spend some really great time with your family. You'll be seeing me more and that type of stuff, so it'd be great.
Right.
And then Bat on YouTube, Roses Are Red. My name is not Dave. This is Making No Sense Microwave.
Go on a date with you when you get back.
That's pretty good, Bat. Yeah, I'm talking to Tony, one of my other community members on Facebook. He's over in the UK, and like he's experiencing like their wave getting into lockdown because the way that the stuff happened, and now they're not allowed outside in the garden. And he was mentioning he had some medical stuff that kind of prevents him from going outside. It's not like we're me, where it's like I can kind of run around, and it's like, yeah, if I get it, I roll a chance of possibly spreading it unless my body builds an immunity to it, and then I spread a cure. So it's really interesting the day in life we're in, but as we get more of the tests, I feel like that's going to be the meal ticket, because once we can like extinguish this to be below a Spanish flu or above, then that's when people will finally start to put their hat back on and realize, okay, this is a big deal or this is not a big deal. So, but for right now, I do like how the world's playing it. At least they're being safe. You know, I've never seen the world act this way, where they're really loving each other. It's odd, but I'm not going to deny it. It's like this virus basically caused world peace almost. I mean, it's not to that extreme where people were signing treaties and stuff like that, but you know, we're not really fighting. We're getting along. Countries are bailing their people out. I mean, we're batting our eye when North Korea puts a freaking bomb in the water because we're just like, oh, it's just training exercises. They're just like that. This isn't a threat for war. When the hell have we ever had that? Anytime they threw in a freaking nuke in the freaking water or something along that lines, we've all been like, rabble, 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 rabble. You can't do this. UN, sanction, sanction, sanction. Rabble, rabble. That's what happens. What? So like, it's amazing to me to see that such a little microscopic thing that 400 years ago would have been called witchcraft is now the turning portion of the olive branch of peace. What? So, and like, I understand some people could take that misconstrued and they're like, how dare you say a virus is peace? And I'm like, no, it's not, but look what it did to the world. It changed it. And in a lot of ways that I feel like people will finally be courtesy enough. The fact that 70% of the world didn't know how to wash their hands, that was atrocious to me. I was like, dude, I learned that shit when I was in 4th grade. Like done. Like, I know how to do this legit. I can teach this. But I knew that by the time I was like 4. You know what I mean? Like, there is a point of like having like the situation of like, I don't know, like, I feel like that's something you should know. Like, you know, if you spill something on the ground that's meat, then there's going to be bacteria that grows, or, you know, there's just basic common sense that I just didn't understand why the world didn't understand. And like, I feel like this is going to be the point where we progress forward, where, you know, like you see San Francisco, a great city, cleaning their streets, and maybe UV might become a wave of the future as you're going into airports, or you're tested from an Abbott machine that, like, you know, tells you, hey, by the way, you have the common cold, and for courtesy standards, you need to wear this mask while you're on an airplane to prevent people from getting sick. I kind of like that. You know, that's like a time where we can extinguish viruses, but kind of what we're doing right now is kind of down to the point where, yes, I do definitely agree that the Earth is repairing itself. We literally have no carbon index right now. Our carbon index is down to 1/10. It's 1/10 of what the normal output is, because we literally we're not using anything. The coral, what is it? The reef, they're actually doing experiments now where they're reversing the bleaching, where they're causing something that's going to actually be really good long term for as far as the way that it affects itself. They were saying how Mexico, how they used to not be able to see like 10 miles out, and now they can see like almost 10 miles out towards the sea. Birds are starting to return. The way that nature is starting to set in right now is actually way better than what it used to be. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing, Gohan? But you see my point. Like, it's an interesting time, and one of the cool things that will come from this too is, like, say for instance, like later on, like Trump says, oh, hey, by the way, global warming's fake. Well, now we actually have, in human history, nothing's ever done this before, where we've never had where we stopped working. So right now, what we have in scientific terms, we actually have a very rare look at what happens when humanity stops. So now we know our effect. We know the off and on switch. That's what science is. Science is a coalescence of what we don't know and what we can put to that I don't know. So once we know that we don't know, and now we know that we've affected this, we know the contrast of yes and no. So it's very interesting to see like what will come from this in the next few years as society dwindles down on the way we serve food. Now it's not going to be a sardine can. Maybe we'll start seeing education finally become something that actually the world takes serious, as we don't jam children inside of a freaking classroom and think that that's acceptable. It's not. Maybe we need to pay our teachers better in order for them to actually have health standards where they're not buying their own erase markers when they can be buying themselves cough medicine. So you see where the messed up thing is. Now I'm talking from the state standard. You know, the United States, it's different in every country. But I mean, those are the issues that I see that I feel like the United States can definitely clean up. And you know, it's like unemployment and welfare. I've always think that it could be cleaned up to the maximum, but like of all times now it's needed. So it's like maybe this is the time where they can kind of make the system work when they see the most maximum and see like to weed out everything and keep it going. But time will tell in those regards. Damn, Kai loves to eat. Oh, neat. The Greater Waste District.
What's this?
Okay.
Someone's down there. Do you think it might be that Bobbity guy?
No, that's not Bobbity.
It was kind of cool too. I was watching and reading this really cool short video about how the jet streams of the way that the the airplanes, the way that they're flying around, affect the heat trail, and I think that might actually have a huge factoid of how the heat transfer happens with the poles, because it's actually been abnormally cold. They've actually been saying we've been hitting record colds and things have been freezing. So I think at the end of the year, going into 2021, 2022, what the world is going to experience is a mini ice age. Back in 1800, during George Washington's fleet across the strait, when they hit ice, that was the reason why he hit ice in that historical event, was because it was a mini ice age that happened.
So that means...
So I think we might tip it right back into that factor.
Is the wizard Bobbity?
Because we were trending down into an ice age up until humanity started vehicles and we jump-started the heat up again.
Correct. What he lacks in physical
So I'm not saying that
strength,
heat's
he more
bad,
than makes
because
up for
eventually
with
we
his
would have gone into a
terrifying
cold
magic.
era and then it would have been bad. How do you do that? And you pollute.
Bobbity's greatest
Humanity figured
technique
out its ace in the hole of how
is
to
his
keep itself
ability to
alive,
latch
but
on
we
to
need
the
to figure
evil
out how
in
to
one's
terraform
heart
and balance.
and use it to bend the victim to his will. For this reason, only those such as ourselves, free from evil in our
Yeah,
hearts, will be
that's
able
why,
to fight him.
what was it, Tony? They were saying a lot of the people in China were getting better was because the air quality got better. What most people don't realize is that a majority of your immune system comes from the air that you breathe. So if your immune is crap and you're trying to filter and your body's like freaking dying off the air, then yeah. And I've been to New York, and New York air sucks. It really is not that good.
No more use for you.
So I can't speak on Italy, but from what I read, the huge amount of pollution that was over their cities are gone.
Yes, sir.
So it's like I can definitely see now, once they're breathing healthier air, breathing like healthier habits and other things, yeah, it's easy to see that people get healthier, because that's the healthy thing to do. So I just hope that the look of health continues. That's the one thing I hope that humanity keeps, that and the kind will towards others.
It seems that
It's really nice. I mean, there are some crazy people. I've had some people try to run me off the road a few times. And that was another reason why I kind of wanted to take a break from my essential job, where I was just like, dude, this is getting crazy. People were acting like they're about to murder each other.
My father long ago.
Assuming we can't make use of the energy for the Supreme Kai and Capito. 3 of the others appear to have more than enough energy for our needs.
Once you eradicate the others, Deborah, I want you to then lure those 3 into the ship. That will afford us a much greater chance of absorbing their energy.
Yeah, dude, and you know what was the messed up part? It was just some dude trying to get IHOP because he was an essential driver, and he cut me off, tried to run me off the road, and I was just like, he tried to fight me too. And I told him, I thought this was really funny. I was like, excuse me, sir, I'd like to flex my social distance, so 6 feet, please. He got really mad, and then I just took a picture of his license plate and told him that I was just gonna call the cops and left. So I acted adult and walked away.
Painful death later.
Plus, I had to go to work, so I really didn't have time to mess with it. And I didn't want to deal with it because that person just seemed like a nasty person. Oh man, yeah, dude. Bat lives near the forest on YouTube. You get all the fresh air. Lucky anyone breathes in there. The tree's just like, it's okay. I'll exhale oxygen.
It's time.
Look how bad that lip sync is. This is like watching like a 1970s Bruce Lee movie.
No.
The lip syncs weren't bad on those, but I just thought.
What the?
Oh no!
Krillin! Piccolo!
Don't touch them! They've both been turned to stone. They can't be restored unless Dabura is killed.
Oh, is that all we have to do? Well,
That's
seems
simple
enough.
Leave this place. You will never be able to stop Lord Bobbity.
Let's go!
Where are you going?
They doesn't know it's a trap. No, is that pretty good? Yeah, I mean, trust me, in the back of my mind, oh my gosh, dear Jeebus, that man had like so much points. That's 1 point. Damn, Vegeta. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. All right, Vegeta. Okay, one last one. Go on. Holy crap, you got to level 72 already. And then Omar, how are you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good when this catches up to you. Welcome to the stream on YouTube side. And then it's a brilliant game from Tony on Facebook talking about Sonic Forces. Clocked me in over 4 hours. Cool, man. Right on. I'm glad that you were having a really great time with that. All right, let's see here. No, I guess Vegeta hasn't joined the Super Saiyan 3 club. Alright, save just to make sure we're good. Don't want to lose anything. He looks so gangster with that like do-rag on. What is the side mission? Teaching for tomorrow. I guess we can come back, right? Let's get some fighting in. Babadi's time machine of Poros.
Whoa, what is this place?
It's kind of like the hyperbolic time chamber.
Well,
oh,
this
cool,
is an
Omar.
awfully plain room.
What saga are you in when this catches up?
Be on your guard. We don't know what kind of traps they have in store for us. Now that I think about it, it's rather strange that you three weren't attacked at all.
My apologies, but we're not the sit around and do nothing types.
Lord Bobbity is on the lowermost floor of this ship. Unfortunately,
If you want to go down any further, you're going to have to go through me.
Okay, that can be arranged.
So, in other words, this is where you all die.
Excellent.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
So, who goes first?
I think rock, paper, scissors would be fair.
Fine.
All right, guys, here goes.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Man.
Good. Looks like I'm up first.
Yay, Vegeta.
Are you really going to fight him alone?
Well, yeah, it's Vegeta.
Of course. I'm more than enough for this worm.
You're dumber than you look, you know that? Like I said before, you guys aren't getting past this floor. Any damage you take here will be converted into energy and absorbed by this room. And then sent directly to the ball that Majin Buu sealed inside.
Oh, nice,
That's
man.
good to hear.
Then you're probably taking
Does that
advantage of
mean
the
if I blow you
DLC,
to pieces right
getting that
now,
time
no
machine running
energy
around,
will
getting
be
all those cool.
absorbed?
That's right.
But enough talking. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Come at me.
Bro.
Oh dear, I can't have you damaging my ship.
I forgot he has that ability.
Hey, what the? Whoa, what just happened? Where are we?
Babidi used his magic to change the room, most likely to a place that benefits his henchmen.
Let's see here, Mac. What is the flying next to your head while live walking?
So what?
Oh, that's a mogul. That little guy above me. That's from Final Fantasy. I was playing that game not too long, a while ago. Nice, man. I'm glad. It's a great DLC.
I was just about to say that myself. Nice shot.
You.
Nice shot.
Believe it.
The gravity here is 10 times stronger than Earth's. This is where I was born and raised.
Yeah, what's your point? Gravity 10 times stronger than Earth's is Believe it! Big bang! Looks like they gave us the easy one first.
Yeah. I forgot I could put Super Saiyan 2 on him.
Damn that Babidi. Doesn't he have goons stronger than this?
Huh? Hey, check it out! A hole opened up in the floor. It looks like some sort of elevator.
How did you do that?
Oh, that's so cool. That's old school. Like
Hey,
old school
what
Dragon Ball.
gives? This room looks just like the last one. Whoa!
Oh, I forgot about this guy. He's all about light.
This guy looks pretty slow.
That's Yakon. demon beast Yakon!
In the interest of time, I'll transport you to your beloved home world of Darkstar and its pitch-black environment. Make sure to retrieve plenty of energy for me.
Now which one of you should I eat first?
You're up against me.
My first course!
Try this! Try this! Like this! Here goes!
You should take us a little more seriously. Maybe pitch black. We can still follow your movements. Things like changes in airflow give you away.
Too late, you punk. Too late. Damn, you're level 163? That beast is shit, bro. Oh shit, I totally forgot he can absorb my energy. Come on, you cheap son of a bitch. I'm about to beat your fucking froggy head in. Now it's just you and me, Froggy. Just me and you. That guy was a little bit BS with that combo attack. Like, they just had him spam it. That's like the only attack he had that was decent. I think that was not well balanced as a game. They need to improve that. My check.
If this is what they're throwing at us, then this Majin Buu creature must be a real weakling.
Well, that depends on if the AI algorithm is actually decent.
I know what to do now. I shall handle these intruders myself. And in doing so,
Now I have a feeling that
should be
Deborah's
able
will
to
actually be
retrieve
good.
more than enough energy for Majin Buu.
But Deborah, if I lose you, then I'll have no further defense against them. Do you actually stand a chance?
Stand a chance? No
Yeah,
one
the
in
game is
this
like pretty good at it.
universe
Like, I like to think that
has
like
the power
besides like
to
little
defeat me.
inconsistencies like that where it's like minute bosses where you're like, huh, why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. And it's very far in front. Like, and they're also really good at addressing it. It's actually been really decent. I feel like I should have gotten an S in the last one though, but oh, cool. So Gohan fights Deborah. They're following story.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Mortals like you were able to defeat Yakan.
Me too, especially with the glitchy OS.
I must commend you
See, he knew.
for such an achievement. But this is as far as you will go.
But I think you'd like it, Tony. Like,
will be
honestly,
your next
something that you kind of, if you like the series, like, you'll love the game. It's just like replaying your favorite
Majin
cartoon.
revival imminent.
If Babidi is already resorting to dispatching his right-hand man, he must be getting quite desperate.
That's quite enough of your useless chatter. Now, come at me, all of you!
Wait a second. It's my turn to fight next. Come at me.
What did you say? How dare you mock me? Lord Babidi, please transport us to a more suitable location. I must show this mortal my power.
Very well. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
Such the weirdest magical phrase. Pa-pa-ra-pa-pa. I don't even know how. It's so strange.
All right. Time to make short work of this guy and save Piccolo and Krillin.
Yes, excellent.
Prepare to witness the power of the King of the Demon Realm. You will regret underestimating my power.
Let's do this.
Here I go!
Wouldn't dilly-dally so much if I were you.
Come on!
This guy's surprisingly strong.
Okay, can anyone tell me how I beat that so fast, yet the other mission like was like garbage? See, this is why I say I'm glad I review games, because that, yeah, exactly, Gohan. Sometimes it's just crap. And then Omar, yeah,
This guy's
definitely. You can ask me a
tougher
question.
than
What's up,
I
man?
originally thought.
Still, Gohan shouldn't be having this much trouble. He's gotten weak.
What do you mean Gohan had this much trouble? He literally destroyed him. And like, you know what? Screw you, Vegeta. When you go back to go training your son.
He was much stronger than this when he was a child.
Okay, I can't argue with him on that one. But you know, his mom wanted him to do studies.
Yeah, I guess he really has been slacking off on his training.
Oh, now his son, his father's saying it too.
I'm starting to get pissed.
Oh my.
Hmm?
As Gohan
I know,
continued his fierce
right?
battle
Like,
with Deborah,
it was like blink and it was
made her
over.
way
And the
back
other one took me almost like an
World
eternity. And I was just like,
Tournament
wait, what's going on here? Why? The difference between a spamming attack and a non.
Oh, Goten.
Whoa, they didn't really
doing
polish
here?
the scene up. Look how bad that looks.
Trunks said we should
Like
try to go find the
Gohan's
others.
and or Goten's and
My
Trunks'
dad and
hair
everyone else are off doing
are like
something cool.
horribly
It's not
shaded in. This
fair.
looks like some 720p
You know,
shit right
it's
here.
not like they went off to have fun. Okay, fine. I guess I'll clue you both in on what's happening.
My hardest
So,
fight
That's what's going on.
in the game, the one that frustrated me the most was Raditz, actually. Like when I was in there, but they patched that from what I heard.
you hear that,
They did that in 1.04, going to 1.05. They addressed that issue. What about you though, Omar? You played it a few times, and you're freaking level 163. So which one did you like end up running into some troubles with? Because after Raditz, I just like leveled up so much. By the time that the Saiyan Saga happened, I just beat the crap out of them.
I want to see that Majin Buu guy. Let's go.
Man, I can't believe how bad they did that scene.
Come
It's like they really didn't polish it over. Like, did they forget the rendering clarity? See, look, it's back now.
Meanwhile, the violent confrontation between Gohan.
Damn, this is taking too long.
Gohan's giving him enough power. That's the only
I'm
reason
going to
why.
end this right here, right now.
He should.
Hang on a second, Vegeta. Give Gohan a chance. It's not like he's getting his butt kicked or anything.
But he's draining the power in order to summon Majin Buu. If you would realize
I've had more
that.
than enough of these games. I want to get this done and over with so I can finally settle things with you.
I definitely can see why.
That's the whole reason I joined that stupid tournament to begin with.
Lord Babidi, I've just made the most amazing discovery. Majin Buu will be revived in no time at all.
Hey, you're not running away, are you?
Running away? No. I no longer have a need to fight, for I've found a much more suitable opponent.
What did you say?
What is this discovery of yours, Deborah?
Among those four, one of them possesses a great deal of evil in his heart. With a heart that evil, we can most certainly turn him to our side.
Oh, I see. We can cause them to fight among themselves and reap the resulting energy. That should be more than enough to revive Majin Buu.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that sounds like a really hard-ass battle, bro.
What did he just say?
I'm not entirely sure. But it sounds like he's found someone better to fight me.
Found someone? I wonder, what do you mean by found?
Your body and mind are mine now.
He's actually doing it! Vegeta! Babbidi's using the evil in your heart to control you. Clear your mind. Remove all evil thoughts from your head.
Shut the hell up! I don't need you to tell me what to do.
He just fuels right into it.
Yes, yes, that's it. You belong to me now. While I have control of you, allow me to push your power past its limits.
Vegeta, no! Don't let that monster take control of you.
Oh, that's cool.
Vegeta!
It's too late.
Yes, yes, very good. Let's give you a more interesting place to fight. Pa-pa-ra-pa-pa!
Papara papa? Every time, it makes me confused. Yeah, that's definitely Vegeta though. That's his MO.
Hey! This is the World Tournament Arena.
Who are those guys? They just appeared out of nowhere.
Right then. Now, what was your name again? Ah, yes, Vegeta. Fight all of those cretins with everything you have. I want their energy.
Shut up. I only want to fight Kakarot. I don't care about anyone or anything else.
I love how his anger is so powerful. It doesn't even control.
This buffoon still not completely under my control.
To overpower Goku, yeah. That's the only reason he did it. He was like, otherwise he was just like, I don't have a chance of beating Goku, but I do have a chance if I do this. It's great.
What are you doing?
Get out of here!
Vegeta!
Now, fight me, Kakarot! That is, unless you want me to add more bodies to the growing pile.
No! Goku, don't do it! If you fight here, you'll be playing right into Babbidi's hands. Your energy will be absorbed, and Majin Buu will be revived.
Vegeta, I can't believe this. You let Babidi take control of your mind on purpose, just so I'd fight you with everything I got.
He will, but he also loses because Majin Buu gets revived.
Are you serious? This is the only way I could get you to fight me. You're only here in this world for a single day. And now we're being dragged into this waste of time and energy.
You mean
He did
you're
it on
doing
purpose.
all of this for such a petty reason?
Yeah, it's a rivalry, dog.
Any reason? How dare you?
That's great.
Everything to me. I don't give a damn about Majin Buu. This bastard continues to leave me in the dust every single opportunity. He has surpassed me, a fellow Saiyan. Me, the once mighty, the once proud prince of the Saiyans. I've even had my life saved by this buffoon. You will never forgive him for that. Not ever!
Babidi! Take us somewhere with no other people around! I'm about to go head-to-head with Vegeta!
Don't do it! If you absolutely must fight him, then you will have to go through me first.
Dad!
I understand. Have it your way.
I'm sorry.
Gosh, the lip sync on that's so good.
Somewhere else.
Every time, dude. That freaking saying. Like, they couldn't come up with a better saying. Like, what does that mean?
You two fight to your heart's content. Gohan and I will break through this entrance and confront Babidi and Dabura head on. We may risk causing Majin Buu to be revived in the process.
Oh, right, yeah, because then Super Trunks comes back and just kills him hella fast. Because he's just like, yeah, I'm smart. I'm just gonna kill Babidi. And then everyone else just doesn't realize that he has all the magic.
With any luck, we may be able to prevent Majin Buu from being revived at all.
Dead silence. Tweet, 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 tweet.
I don't think so. Vegeta, stop them! Eradicate all those that stand in my way!
And he's not gonna listen to you. I'm telling you right now.
Do it! Obey your master!
I refuse!
Yes!
The Supreme Kai can do whatever the hell he wants, as long as I get to fight Kakarot!
Look at his anger, dude. He's so angry he overpowers it. It's great.
I command you one more time! Obey me! Kill the Supreme Kai! Do it, Vegeta!
I've already told you! All I care about is settling the score with Kakarot! Who do you think you're talking to? I am the proud Prince of Saiyans! I absolutely refuse to take orders from a little worm like you!
There you go. Let your pride power you.
You may have taken my mind
See?
and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps.
It's his pride. Come on. If you don't know Vegeta's gonna say that.
I didn't think there were any mortals that could resist Babidi's mind control.
You obviously don't know the anger of Vegeta and him wanting to beat Goku.
I see. So that's how badly you wanted to fight me. Vegeta!
It's sad that I'm gonna beat him so fast.
This has never happened before.
Oh, he's impotent. The poor little guy's got a juice.
His pride is unlike anything I've ever seen.
His disobedience is of no concern to us, Lord Babidi. After all, his sole purpose is merely to steal the energy we require. It may be prudent to allow the Supreme Kai and the other to come to us. It would be most unfortunate if their attacks to the ship were to revive Majin Buu before he's attained his ultimate power.
I see. Indeed. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba! Welcome.
Oh my.
Vegeta.
Well,
let's do this, Vegeta.
I'm thinking this is a really good stopping point for next time. A battle between Vegeta and Goku as an opening episode. That's really tight. So I'm gonna go with that. Plus, I kind of wanted to maybe get a little bit of, you know, liquid, eat up a little bit, think if I want to do another stream. I might set up for something new. But thanks everyone. Tony, it was really nice kicking it with you. Omar and the rest of the people on YouTube, it was really nice kicking it with you guys and gals. I'll be back in the near future. Stay tight, stay classy everyone, and I'll see you guys and gals later. Well, that's interesting. Someone's streaming the Dragon Ball Z Super episodes. They're so gonna get in trouble for that. Oh well, that's not my life. That's their life. Alright everyone. Later. Thanks for enjoying episode 35. That was a lot of hard work. yeah, I guess we better get going, as Goku said. All right, everyone. Bye.